Is part of the source of the housing crisis young people staying too long in education? I hear this hundreds of.
I think Ray makes a great point here, as in people are going to college after they finish school, obviously, and then by the time they're actually ready to work, they're like 26, 27, because a lot of people now are finishing college and then going traveling afterwards. So no, I don't think the whole point of the housing crisis is that sole reason, but it definitely is a big reason why people can't afford the prices of houses now, because they're entering a workforce at the age of the time they want to buy. So if you're looking to go into an entry-level job, but you're at the age where you should be buying a house, it just doesn't add up. You're not bringing the value to a business that it needs to require you to get paid enough for a whole house. If that was the case, then people who went into the workforce when they're 21, 22, 23 should also be able to afford a house. But they don't have a problem with it because they're 21, 22, 23. But something else that isn't mentioned is that these degrees, for example, marketing degrees, that take 3 to 4 years, aren't making the students educated enough to earn enough money. Like, they're not bringing enough value to a company to earn enough money to get a house, to get enough money to buy a house or to rent. So I feel, yes, people when they're young, they should be able to go traveling and do what they want and to be able to live their life when they're younger, but they shouldn't come home with the expectation of, I'm going to now start my career and I should be paid enough to be able to afford a house, because it just doesn't work like that. But Rob also mentions that there's training out there, like there's programs that people don't go into when they can. Like, you can upskill yourself to earn more, and people normally just don't. Like, I've been helping people get into high paying marketing roles, and that takes like 3 to 4 weeks to get you like fully trained up, and then maybe another 3 to 4 weeks to find a job that's much more high paying. And like, it's less than €50, less than €100 for most companies. Like, I'm doing it for free at the moment, but a lot of companies are so cheap, and people aren't just putting themselves out there to be available to companies to give more value to then get more money in return. So if you were looking to get a job, you should, or a job that's well enough paid that you can get a house, then you should be going and upskilling yourself and actually giving more to the company that you're looking to work for.